need to unwind the silly relationship that we have with Taiwan, which has created a self-fulfilling prophecy. The idea that we would protect Taiwan come hell or high water has led to overinvestment there in microchips that we now believe that we can't live without, and therefore we are, according to the White House, willing to go to war with the People's Republic of China over microchips. That is every bit as stupid as it sounds. We need to tell the PRC they can have their cake and eat it too, but they're going to have to wait for us to unwind our stupid policy of strategic ambiguity in the China Strait. Number two, with regard to Ukraine, the reason we're in this is because of our stupid policy toward Europe. The idea of NATO was probably a bad idea 20 years ago. It was probably a bad idea 40 years ago. But it's absolutely not in America's interest any longer to be taking money away from Americans and use it to project defense power in Europe. We have intimidated the Russians, and don't mishear me. Moscow is one of the few governments on this planet that makes Washington look smart. I am no apologist for Putin or anybody else who's running the show over there. But the truth is that we got ourselves into this by making promises that we had no intention of keeping. We should not be waging a proxy war on behalf of anyone, least of all, Ukraine. With regard to Israel, I know it feels different. I personally have attachments there. I've traveled at north, south, east, west. I've traveled to Palestinian territory with my children. I have sent my children there to train there, to party there. I get how we feel. I have people on my team with family there. Believe me, I get how we feel about it. But as a matter of principle, we have to learn that foreign aid doesn't work. It ties us to governments over whom we have no influence. Much of the reason that Israel is in this predicament is because of the crappy relationship with the United States. Israel would be better off if it were not tied to us, and we would be better off if we were not tied to a responsibility for owning up to everything that the Israeli government does. That's the truth.
Thank you.
Agreed.
During